Symbiotic nutrition. In some cases, two or more than two different types of plants live together to fulfill their needs of nutrition, protection, support, etc. with each other's help. This type of nutrition is called symbiotic nutrition. Lichen is an example of a symbiosis between algae and fungi. The fungi provides water, minerals, as well as shelter to algae. In return, the algae provide food to the fungi. Heterotrophic plants. Heterotrophic plants do not contain chlorophyll. The plants that grow on the body of other plants to obtain food are called parasites. Examples are Cuscuta and Loranthus. So, Cuscuta is a complete parasite. It is a yellow, wire-like leafless climber. Due to the absence of chlorophyll, the Cuscuta is completely dependent on the host plant. Hence, it is said to be a complete parasitic plant. Loranthus. Loranthus is a partial parasite. It can perform photosynthesis using leaves because it contains chlorophyll, but is dependent on the host plant for materials required for the photosynthesis such as minerals and water. Insectivorous plants. Insectivorous plants generally grow in soil or water deficient in nitrogen. Drosera bermani is an insectivorous plant. This plant is named after the scientist Johannes Berman. The plant body has a flower-like appearance. It grows close to the ground. Its leaves are pink or red in color with hairs at the margin. The droplets of sticky substance are found at the tips of the hair to attract insects. Pitcher plant feeds on insects even though it produces food by photosynthesis because it grows in soil which is deficient in nitrogen. Saprophytic plants. Plants which obtain the food from dead and decaying bodies of other organisms are called saprophytic plants. Fungi like mushroom and yeast are saprophytes. Fungi secretes digestive enzymes on the dead remains to digest or break down the carbon compounds they contain, and the resulting solution is absorbed. There are useful and harmful fungi. Yeast and mushroom are useful fungi. Yeast is used in fermentation process. Edible mushrooms contain iron and vitamins. Some fungi will spoil food and some other causes diseases. Role of nutrients and effects of the deficiency on plants. First one, nitrogen. Function is important component of proteins, chlorophyll and cytoplasm. Deficiency will cause retarded or stunned growth, yellowing of leaves, etc. Second, phosphorus. It helps in the conversion of light energy into chemical energy. Deficiency of phosphorus causes early leaf fall, late flowering, slow growth of roots. Potassium. Potassium is necessary for metabolic activity. The deficiency of potassium causes weak stem, wilting of leaves, failure to produce carbohydrates. Magnesium. Magnesium helps in the production of chlorophyll. Deficiency causes slow or retarded growth, yellowing of leaves. Iron helps in the production of chlorophyll. Deficiency causes yellowing of leaves. Manganese helps in the production of main plant hormones. Deficiency causes retarded growth, spotted leaves. Zinc helps in the production of hormones and their intermediates. Deficiency causes retarded growth, yellowing of leaf. Nutrition in animals. Nutrients necessary for various activities of the body are obtained from food. They are supplied to the various parts of the body through blood. The food that we consume do not mix with blood as it is. It needs to convert into soluble forms that can easily mix in blood. Nutrition in animals involves various steps from ingestion to egestion. So let us see the steps in nutrition. First one, ingestion means food is taken into the body. Digestion, conversion of food into simple soluble form. Absorption means transfer of soluble food to the blood. Assimilation means utilization of the absorbed food by cells and tissues for energy production, growth and repair. Digestion, removal of waste products and undigested food from body. Nutrition in animals. So there are mainly three types of nutrition, that is Polozoic, Saprozoic and parasitic. First one, Polozoic nutrition. This type of nutrition is seen in unicellular animals like amoeba, euglena and paramecium. Amoeba take in food through any part of the surface of its unicellular body. It surrounds the food particle from all sides to take it into the cell. It digests the food with the help of different enzymes. Undigested food is left behind as the amoeba move further with the help of pseudopodia. So these are pseudopodia. They are the locomotory organs of amoeba. Cockroach and grasshopper have jaw-like mouthparts. Butterflies suck food with a tube-like proboscis. Mosquitoes and bedbug use a needle-like mouthparts to pierce and tube-like mouthparts to suck blood and other fluids. According to the type of food, animals can be classified as herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous, scavengers and decomposers. The first one, herbivorous. Herbivores use plants directly as their food. Examples are grazing animals, granivorous means seed eaters, and frugivorous means fruit eaters. Second, carnivorous. Animals that depend on other animals for their food are called carnivorous. Carnivores are indirectly dependent on plants for food. Examples are animals that feed on herbivores, it is called predators, and animals that feed on insects, they are called insectivorous. Then omnivorous, animals that obtain their food from both plants and animals. Examples are humans, monkey, etc. Then scavengers, they obtain food from dead bodies. Examples are vulture, crow, hyena, etc. Decomposers, they are microbes which obtain their food by decomposing the dead bodies. So classify the following animals according to the food type. So fox is a carnivorous, parrot is a herbivorous, chameleon is insectivorous, humans are omnivorous, deer herbivorous, and lion carnivorous, vulture scavengers. Saprozoic nutrition. Some insects, unicellular animals, etc., obtain the nutrients by absorbing the liquid organic materials from the dead bodies of other animals or from the environment. This is called saprozoic nutrition. Examples are houseflies, ants, spiders, etc. Parasites. Some animals depend upon other animals for food. They can obtain the food only from animals on whom they are dependent. This is called parasitic nutrition. Parasitic nutrition can be classified into two: ectoparasitic nutrition and endoparasitic nutrition. Some animals live on the body surface of other animals and obtain their food by sucking their blood. This is called ectoparasitic nutrition. And such animals are called ectoparasite. For example, louse, bug, tick, etc. So you can see small animals on the bodies of dogs and buffalo. So these small animals are ticks. From where do these little animals obtain their food? They will suck the blood of these animals like dog and buffaloes. Then endoparasite. Endoparasite are animals which live inside the body of other animals and obtain their food. This type of nutrition is called endoparasitic nutrition, and the animals are called endoparasites. For example, tapeworm, roundworm, etc. So they will feed on foods that is being digested.